Well, by now you guys have seen that Star Wars Outlaws is completely uglified the main character, this fake Han Solo woman that nobody's ever heard of. Well, it's an original character, but it's literally a ripoff of Han Solo. Don't know why they would do that specifically, but as you can see, they completely butchered her look. She is ugly, but you ever wonder who are the people that are doing it? Well, these losers right here. Yup, so predictable. But you might be asking, what the hell is that weird sign that they're doing? Well, apparently I have to read down the comments and it said equality. Yeah, we know where this is going, but we're gonna torture ourselves by reading their shitty retarded profiles. And you can already tell by this loser that he's just a huge cock that lets the big black dude smash his girl. But let's read what he says. What equality means to me: renouncing all forms of oppression that doesn't exist, which is any form of oppression. There's no such thing. Nobody's oppressed. Here we go, the same retarded ass logic. These people are inside the whole industry, guys. Gaming is fucked. Let's continue. Jesus, look at this dude. I will not recommend him to be anywhere near any children. Let me just put that out there. And this queer says, equality means that all people, regardless of their birth or background, deserve the same respect and opportunity. They have the same opportunity if they earn it. Respect is not inherently guaranteed. You don't, how do I put this? You're not entitled to respect. Nobody technically deserves it. You can earn it from somebody, but you don't technically deserve it. Just for, what? Being a human being? Depends on if you earn it or not. But let's continue. For some, this would mean being provided aid so that they may aspire to rise above social, mental, and physical friction. Of course you know about friction, which might otherwise prevent them from succeeding. We're all on this boat together and we do not have long on this ride. Be kind, be weird, be free, and of course trans rights are human rights. No they aren't. They never will be, because those things are not human. And I was scrolling down the comments of this tweet where this originates from, and this dude got his nails painted. Like I said before, do not let this man near your kid. And the third one, you can tell she's leftovers, bro. She's last week's prostitute. You can already tell. And she says, not having to do other people's emotional labor. Well, you look like you have anger issues, BPD, bipolar. You look like you stabbed your last boyfriend in the back, physically and mentally, and probably set his house on fire. And now you're home alone with 47 cats. That's what you look like to me, woman. You can't even handle your own emotional labor. You just, oh my God. Let's get to the last one, guys. Now we have the colored woman. And she says, for me, it's providing cerebral, because everybody used that word so casually, cerebral. You desperately want to sound like, oh, I'm smart. I'm not a black bimbo. Cerebral opportunities to women that they can be mothers and CEO at the same time, and no one will question about how they can manage it all. But no one even would know that you're a mother unless you specifically told them. You would just be a CEO. Like, if you don't bring your personal life into your work, then nobody would even know about that, so they wouldn't even question you about that in the first place. And why the hell would you want to be a mother and a CEO if you have to physically go somewhere? Like, your kids are going to be starved of the connection in their young years. Obviously, that's a pretty horrible thing to do, because when do CEOs of big companies really have free time? Like, you're supposed to be bonding with your kids, not being a CEO boss bitch. You're just a selfish bitch and a horrible mother at that. Quit the job, quit, and go spend time with your kids. Be a good mother for once in your life and actually spend time with your kids, because you're just a disgrace. And on top of that, I don't believe that you earned the job with actual merit. You're just a colored woman that got the job because diversity. Y'all literally doing this whole thing about equality, and I'm supposed to believe that you just so happen to earn it while just so happen to be black and a woman, or Spanish and a woman, whatever you are. I'm supposed to believe you earned that shit? No, you did. You got handouts, you got passed around the office, you didn't earn shit. And those were the 4 profile pictures that are behind these ugly ass women in Star Wars Outlaws. Are you surprised? This is Ubisoft. This is the French. The French is super gay. I don't see much hope for this game. Mind you, I'm not personally a mega Star Wars fan, but Star Wars is in the shit now after Disney, and this adaptation, game, whatever, in the universe, in the Star Wars franchise is not gonna do you guys any favors. You major Star Wars fans are still done, bro. And on top of that, it's probably not even going to be a good game because Ubisoft don't make good games anymore. They make the same bloated open worlds every fucking time. People are already complaining about the microtransactions in this game. So it is what it is, man. These people have infested the gaming industry and it's only going to continue to go downhill from here. I would not recommend any of you guys get your hopes up for anything AAA coming up. If ever, like one of these people are just gonna straight up leave. They have infested the top to bottom. You saw that woman saying she's the CEO. The rot is top to bottom at all these AAA companies. Get that through your fucking mind. Okay, it's not getting any better. So you might as well just play something else and play indie games like I do. Whenever I'm gaming, I play indie games. I don't play AAA. I've been got bored of this shit before they started getting political. The games were already shit. Now you have another reason not to play these games. So I wouldn't recommend you do that. At the end of the day, it's your choice, your money. Maybe you like to try this game anyway, even though it sucks. Maybe you like to torture yourself with some weird shit like that. Do what you want at the end of the day, but don't expect this shit to get any better. It didn't get any better for comic books. It didn't get any better for movies or TV. It's not going to get any better for video games as well. It's the same pattern with all these forms of entertainment. You knew these types of people were going to show up in gaming eventually. It is what it is, and I hope this game fucking fails. I hope it just never breaks even. I hope this game just bombs and sails. Fuck these people.